Right, guys, this is the entrance to my laundry room and my bedroom. And the laundry room has this big clunky door that is consistently in the way. I have a bookshelf back there. I have all these coats and stuff hanging on that door, which looks sloppy and messy all the time. I have Stella's bed, plus, to top it all off, she has her little TT pad in here, her food, and then there's the washing machine and dryer. So, you see how that all works, or should I say doesn't work? My plan is to, I'm hoping it'll work, take down the laundry room door, and then I can just put a curtain up, which will be out of the way. It won't open up into that hall, and it'll give me a little bit more room back there that maybe I can put Stella more in the back of the hall versus in my way in the laundry room. So I'm fixing to do that. Let's see what happens. Okay, I am fixing to clean this mess up. Time to get organized. Yay! Look how bigger it looks already, even with all the junk in it. I'm liking it. As you can see, look at there. I got the hall done. I took the door off to the laundry room, and that gave me so much more room right there. And that's Stella's bed. That's where she sleeps. And now I just have this really pretty curtain up. It's a pretty curtain. It's got roosters and it's my house colors. It's really gorgeous. And then you just pull it back and there's the laundry room. Look who decided to take over my flower basket. Yeah. She's like, oh, the perfect bed for me. I fit so well. Hey everybody. I have been, as you can see, to the store. And anyway, I got some flowers, and you know, since we've been all having to stay at home and everything and there's really nothing to do, I have really kind of gone berserko on gardening this year, which has been really fun actually. I have really enjoyed it, and I guess I'm home long enough to water everything, so everything's looking really good. So anyway, I just couldn't resist when I went to the hardware store to get my part for my fountain in the backyard to just pick up a few flowers to do some potted plants for my front porch. So that's what I'm doing today. I've got some assorted pots, and I've got some really good potting soil. And let me tell you, the best potting soil you can get for your flowers is the oh gosh, my mind just went blank, y'all. Okay, I thought of it. The Miracle Grow potting soil. And you don't have to get organic for this because it's just flowers. You're not going to eat most of them. Some of them you might, but most of your flowers that are in pots for your porches, you're not going to be eating them. So just get your, excuse me, Miracle-Gro potting soil. And I promise you, if you will get that, your flowers will be gorgeous. I mean, it really, really does make all the difference in the world, especially in pots, if you get good soil. And Miracle-Gro has all the nutrients in it that you're going to need for the year, and your potted plants will be twice as big, twice as beautiful, and you will not regret doing that versus you get a just regular soil somewhere or regular cheap potting soil at the store. You're gonna struggle to have really pretty plants, but with Miracle-Gro, it is so cool because it just makes them gorgeous, gorgeous. So I've got the good dirt, and in this pot, I thought it was so cute, and it does not have holes in the bottom of it, so you don't want it to be where it can be rained on, because then your pot will get flooded and you'll have a mess. So this one is going under my patio. It's covered where I can control the moisture in it, and I won't overwater it. And what I thought I would put in it is some adorable little hens and chicks. They're succulents and they're so cute, and I thought this would be the perfect pot for them. So I'm just going to take them out here of the pot they came in, and I'm going to try to divide them up. See, like there's one, and there's one, and there's one. See, I took them apart, and I'm going to spread them out in my pot. And then these are a tiny bit different, and there's one in here. Ew. No. My flower fell. Probably got a good view, didn't you? But anyway, this one they say is supposed to have a red tint to it when it gets older. So let's take these guys out. Boy, they just fell apart. All right, so you just place them in the pot where you want them to go. I'm going to put the one that's really different right in the middle. And then the other ones around the edge. And the little tiny baby ones around the edge. They're so cute. Look how tiny. Can y'all see that? Put them in there and pack your dirt around them really well so there's no air pockets. All right. You know, this is such a fun hobby. And like I said, if you get the right kind of dirt, it will actually pay off. And it's easy. You won't have to struggle with them throughout the year. And it's so rewarding and fun to see them grow and flower. And of course, these aren't going to flower, they're succulents, but they're going to multiply. There. Ta-da! All done. And that is going to, these guys are going to get big. Look how cute. Isn't that cute? Oh, I just love them. And now, after I get everything watered, then I will, hello. After I get everything planted, then I will water all these puppies. But one down. Okay, now, I have not decided what I want to go in this one. Let's see, I don't think it has holes either. No, it does not have holes either. So it's for under the patio also. So I think I will plant this little pink petunia in it. Now, in places where it's not real hot and humid, just nice weather during the summer, they like full sun. They love it. In the south, it gets so hot here that full sun, even though it says it on the pot, it's just too much for it. So I put mine in part sun, part shade. I'm just picking off all the little dead, the plants, the flowers that have already done their thing. If you'll pick those off, the new ones will come back a lot quicker. All right. So, oh, this is called pink lemonade. Isn't that cute? And see, it says on the back on the card, full sun. Well, like I said, if you live in the south, do not put your petunias in full sun. I mean, they'll do okay, but they do so much better in part sun and part shade in the south. They really, really do. So you'll be better off with them if you'll do that. And when petunias start to get real leggy, just real long and kind of straggly looking, take your scissors and give the plant a haircut. Cut off all those long leggy straggles, and it'll beef back up and it'll start to flower again really good. And your plant will last a whole lot longer. All right. I am making a big mess, but that's what potting tables are for. They are here to make potting easier, although it be messy. All right, like I said, pack the dirt down in there really good. And voila, we have a beautiful pot. Pink flowers here, pink flowers on the pot. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, I had some old pots, and I like to buy the pots that are made out of like styrofoam. They look real, they look heavy, but they are so light, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And when they start looking yucky, then what I do, just get out a can of spray paint and spray paint those puppies, and they look brand new, brand new. They will last you forever unless you take a hammer to them and start chunking out styrofoam. But they really are good pots, and I love them. So I have two that I spray painted earlier. Spray painted them black. One was a terracotta color, and the other one was black, but a lot of it had kind of peel, not really peeled, but I don't know which. Anyway, it was looking old, and you could see terracotta color under it. So I sprayed them both with black spray paint. It took 2 seconds. They look brand new, and so now I'm fixing to put the dirt in those. All right, now a trick when you have, these are pretty big pots. Let's see if you can tell. If I scoot back. Let's see, they're big pots. So if you have bigger pots and you don't want to totally waste that expensive potting mix, then what you can do is take, I just got plants in these this winter and I kept them because they are great for putting in the bottom of your bigger pots, and that way it takes up space that a lot of dirt would. So I put that in there first, and then I fill them with dirt. Okay, so I've got my big pots all filled up. They are ready to be planted. Now, I just have to decide what combination of plants I want to go in these. Okay, I have these guys. These are caladiums, and they're kind of like a teeny little elephant ear, and they come in different colors, and my favorite are the pink and the green, but they're just really, really pretty plants. I love the colors. I love they look lacy to me. So I have those. I have another kind of petunia. I thought these were so pretty with the pink stripes in them. Isn't that cute? See if you can see it better. There we go. That's a better shot of them. Let's see what kind these are. If it says, sometimes they do, sometimes they just say petunia. Queen of Hearts. Okay, so that's what these guys are called. Petunias, and they're called Queen of Hearts. And then I have the angel wing begonias. Aren't these pretty? They always have such a vibrant color, and the leaves look like they've been polished. They're real shiny, real pretty plants. And I have some white vinca that I just dropped, and all the flowers fell off. But they're really pretty when they're in full bloom. And I have some marigolds, and I don't know whether to put them out by the tomatoes or put them in a pot, so we'll see. I'll probably put them out by the tomatoes. Okay, so let's see if these, I'm going to see if I can, maybe it was more than one plant. Don't know, it's just one plant. Okay, so this will have to go in one. I know, I can put the petunias in the middle of one pot, and I can put these guys in the middle of the other pot. And then we'll have something tall in each middle. And then I'll put an angel wing where it can drape over the side a little bit in each pot. And some of the vinca around in each pot. That ought to be pretty. All right, so let's get busy. I already took this out. Like I said, I'm going to put it in the middle. These need watering bad already. I called myself watering them yesterday, but I guess I didn't do too good a job. To get them out of the pot, if they're in there tight, just kind of squeeze the pot like this, and it kind of pops them loose. Just a little tip. They're kind of weird companion plants, but you know, I just got what I thought was pretty. So we'll just see how this turns out. It may be beautiful. We may go, ooh. I think any combination of flowers, 1, 2, 3, okay, is nice. Alrighty, got. All right, so I'm gonna put one there, one over here, and one back here. This ought to be really pretty, honest. One there. Now these pots do have holes in them, so I can put them on the edge of the porch, and if they just so happen to get rainwater, yay, and if they don't, I can, you know, water them with my watering can. So there, see how easy that was? All right, let's see if you can see it. There. Ta-da! All right, let's sit it here. Oh, that's pretty. Let's bring this puppy up here. All right, you see when you have roots that are kind of like all stuck up in there, what you want to do before you plant it, you just kind of want to pull them apart on the bottom, and that way it helps the roots to kind of acclimate to the soil better than if they're just still stuck in a pot formation. Here's some more coming up. You know what? Look. See, those are new ones. I'm going to put those in the other pot, and then it'll have them too. That'll be pretty. There. Okay, I'm back. That's cool. I'm glad that fell out like that. All right. Come on, Mrs. Begonia. And I think these match up really pretty, the colors. The greens and the pinks. Boy, got some crows going on over there. They're serious about something. Then I'm going to do the white vinca, and these plants will actually, they will get like this, you know, bushy plants. They won't stay tiny like this, and they'll have really pretty white flowers, a bunch, not just like one per plant. They'll just be full of white flowers. All right, one more to go. Put it right here. There, ta-da. Now, you see that did not take long at all. And like I said, the spray paint, it probably took 5 minutes. Worst thing about it was I got spray paint on my fingers. So anyway, there we have it. Can y'all see this one? That is going to be pretty when those white vinca pop out. made a huge mess on my table, but that's okay. I'll clean it up. Now I'm going to go out and put my marigolds by my tomato plants. Almost spilled those. I bought some of the small round watermelons. My pumpkins are doing so good. I thought I'd plant some watermelons. And I got me some more onions because I cook with onions all the time. So I needed some more of those. So I have to plant those. So probably another 20 minutes and I will be done. But thanks for watching and we'll catch y'all later. So gardening, check. Got it done. Everything looks so pretty. I got my glass of tea. I'm sitting here taking a break, drinking my tea, listening to my fountain back there, and enjoying my beautiful flowers.